In this video, I see the coolest sighting of my entire life, and I even capture my new favorite photograph. Everything right here in Pilanesberg National Park. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Hello everyone, we spent most of the afternoon at the underground hide at Kwamaritani. Be sure to subscribe to see when that video comes out. But we left there now. We're on our way to go look for some cheetahs or whatever we can find. So yes, let's hope for the best. Just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so already, to go watch part 1 of this 2-part series as we explore Pilanesberg National Park in search for that perfect shot. Although we didn't see anything super spectacular on our way back to camp, there's nothing better than being out in the bush with your camera. And then I saw it. A photo I've been wanting to get for years, an elephant throwing up dust. But unfortunately, the elephant was just too far away and the sun was just too low in the sky to get a good photo. But later in this trip, I might just get this shot I've been dreaming of for years. So will this shot be my new favorite photograph? Well, you're gonna have to watch to find out. Back at camp, we enjoyed some delicious marshmallows next to the sizzling campfire. Hello everyone, just a quick lesson on how to photograph the Milky Way. So you want to grab your wide angle lens, a nice sturdy tripod. You want to set your lens to its widest maximum aperture, your shutter speed at around 15 or 20 seconds, and your ISO at around 5000 or 6400. Manual focus on the stars, put a 2-second timer delay and take this off. And you also ideally don't want any light pollution or a full moon. Unfortunately, it's full moon tonight, but we'll still try to make it work. Morning everyone, don't worry, I'm not gonna pretend like I just woke up. This morning we decided to just have a nice relaxing morning in camp, to sleep in a bit, enjoy the wildlife here in the camp. So yes, it's also freezing this morning. Well, it was freezing yesterday and the day before that as well. But then let's see what we can go find in the camp. And be sure to subscribe because there is a whole video coming out about wildlife photography inside the camp.
my opinion, you can really get some of your favorite photos right outside your tent, because you can always get the perfect angle because you're not limited by your vehicle. I couldn't decide which of these two woodpecker photos are my favorite, so why don't you help me by leaving your opinion in a comment down below.
Hello everyone, I'm just quickly planning our route for our next game drive, and a huge help in that has been the Pilanesberg Self-Drive routes, roads and ratings. It has a detailed description of every single road in the park, going over everything from what you can expect to see and even high quality images. A huge thanks for HPH Publishing for giving us discount on not only Pilanesberg Self-Drive, but also on Kruger and Galagadi Self-Drive. If you are interested in one for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description.
And so, after some of the less fun parts of camping, we were back in search for that perfect shot.
Hello everyone, we're out here on afternoon game drive. It's still hot in the middle of the day. We decided to drive the Pilanesberg Drive road. We are here at Salty Springs and there's a few animals coming down to drink. So enjoy!
In the middle of the day, one's images will often come out quite bland because of the harsh light. So something you can try is to process your images in black and white, like I did here. So, after spending some amazing time with this herd of zebras and kudus, they decided to leave. So we decided it was time to move on in search for the next photographic opportunity. And it didn't take long before we found this juvenile fish eagle. Although animals tend to be most active early in the morning and late in the afternoon, sometimes you can have some amazing sightings and get some amazing shots in the heat of the day.
Hello everyone, we are here at Rathlogo Hide, and this is basically where my photography journey started exactly 2 years and 2 days ago. So it is just nice to be here and enjoy the hide. Let's see what comes down to drink.
Here are some of the photos I got whilst at the hike. Hello everyone, we are currently here at a elephant roadblock, and if you've seen the previous episode you'll know you don't want to mix with the elephants in Pilanesberg, so we're just patiently waiting for them to pass and then we'll continue on our trip. I have found that editing makes a huge difference on the final outcome of your images. So I like to, if it's possible, include a raw file and then an edited file so that you can see my thought process and the difference in how the image started and finished. So hopefully you enjoy it as well. And then this happened.
Hello everyone, we just heard that there is a cheetah with a kill on this road, so we are on our way there. Hopefully we get that amazing shot. Hello everyone, we found the cheetah and our cubs. I definitely got the shot I was looking for. I think it's my new favorite photo. Unfortunately we can't find them now with the kill, but we can't complain. We got some amazing photos, I got the shot, and thanks for joining me as we chase the shot.
And even though I love every single one of these photographs, my new favorite photograph is actually still to come.
I'm just so grateful and happy and everything for that amazing sighting and those amazing shots. Thank you to that guide who told us where the cheetahs were. We are here at Pilanesberg Center. I see some guinea fowl. Let's photograph them. How do you feel about that amazing sighting?
That was made my day. best ever.
I think it's my favorite sighting of my entire life.
Super cute.
The amazing thing about the sighting, it was open. You can see them walk from far. The photos you took was amazing because there was no obstruction. We were lucky they chose to walk right in front of our car, so we were very blessed, yes.
And then while we were enjoying some chips at the Pilanesberg Center, a whole herd of elephants came to the salt lick right in front of us. And then, all of a sudden, everything lined up. I pulled the trigger and I got the shot. I think the main reason why this is my favorite shot is not actually because of the photo itself, but the story behind this photograph and the fact that I've been wanting a shot like this ever since I've started wildlife photography. I would love to hear your opinion in the comments. Maybe there's a shot you like more, or even a tip for processing that image.
Yo everyone, just when I thought the day couldn't get any better, a whole herd of elephants came to the salt lick at the Pilanesberg Center, and I got some of my favorite shots there, shots that I've been dreaming of for quite a while, of the elephants throwing up dust. So yes, what a day. I'm so grateful.
Hello everyone, I'm Zoe, Ruben's sister, and here's just a look behind the scenes of all the incredible photos Ruben takes. But behind every photo there's a story, so I'm usually here at the back with him when he's taking all the photos, and he has so much gear that I have to just sit in the corner and sometimes hold his camera. So in here we have all these gear, and sometimes I have to hold his big camera with his lens, and he has to use this thingy to clean the lens, which is random. But his jackets are here, his the maps, and there we have ISO stuff. I have no idea what it is, and his bean bag in between everything. And he had a big, not this bag, he had a big smaller bag, I don't really know. And his jacket always had to make a cover for it. Usually I'd say less space in this bag, so I would sit in this corner and the bag would have all the glory because
Chasing the shot?
because he has to take the perfect shot for you guys. So you have to be very faithful and you have to appreciate the photos, because I'm at the back here suffering. So subscribe and like the channel.
Back at camp, I made sure to format all my memory cards and back up all those amazing photos and videos to have nice fresh memory cards for our final day in the park.
Hello everyone, we're going on our last game drive of the trip. I think I got the shot and I'm extremely happy, so whatever we see now is a bonus, but still let's hope for the best and maybe see something cool.
Is there anything better than enjoying your rusks with one of Africa's most iconic birds? I definitely don't think so. Just sit back and enjoy God's perfect creation. Here are some of the shots I got this morning.
We are here at Hippo Loop and a large part of the bush is burnt. It wasn't yesterday evening, so something probably happened last night. So yes, but unfortunate to see, but it is what it is.
And after an amazing time with my favorite antelope, we saw probably the biggest herd of baboons I've ever seen. Seeing rhinos in the wild is always a privilege. With their numbers under constant threat from poaching, every sighting is a reminder of how important it is to protect these giants for future generations.
Hello everyone, we are here at Fish Eagle picnic spot, just admiring the beautiful view. We saw a lot of general game this morning on our game drive. No big cats, but it was just nice seeing some kudus, rhinos and everything. We're probably gonna slowly make our way back to camp now and pack up. So hopefully we see something on our way back to camp.
On our way back to camp, as we stopped to admire every small thing for one last time, we couldn't help but think back on the amazing trip we've had and the memories that will stay with us forever. And then our drive ended with this unfortunate sighting of this elephant carcass, but I guess this is part of the circle of life.
Okay guys, that's all for this video. A huge thanks if you've watched up until the end. A huge thanks to my family as well for helping me script and film this video. And then I'll see you in the next one.